the WBC light heavyweight champion Adonis Superman Stevenson taking on Oleksander the Nails Gvozdyk. Is the cape gonna get nailed down, stake in the heart? Is it made of kryptonite, or Superman just gonna fucking toss that nail and say, get the fuck out of here? This fight, I see it going both ways, folks. I see it going both ways. Combination foot movement of Gvozdyk, power, single shots, footwork as well for Adonis Superman Stevenson. This is the RRT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Thank you for tuning in. Thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Follow the show on Twitter at RRTB Show, at RRTB Show. Now, like I said, these two fighters, the champion, the WBC champion, the green belt holder, Superman, the Crunk Gym, survivalist. Not the Crunk Gym, I should say the Emmanuel Stewart survivalist. Let's go over the numbers. The numbers for these folks. If you like that stuff, if you need the numbers, if you're one of those, I need to visualize it. 5'11", 6'2", 77-inch reach, 75.5-inch reach. The height is not with the taller man. I mean, the height is not with the taller man. Wake the fuck up, Mr.A. The reach is not with the taller man. The smaller man at 5'11" has the reach of 77 inches. Adonis Superman Stevenson. Gvozdyk, the taller man, the shorter reach, 75. So he's got the height, giving up the reach. 15-0 with 12 knockouts, 29-1-1 with 24 knockouts for the champion. Southpaw versus the Orthodox. Quebec, Canada is where it goes down. Footwork, I think these guys have I think Gvozdyk is good at hitting and moving, making you reset your feet work, attacking you when your feet is not set. And I think Adonis has the ability to make the ring small on you. He's good at stalking you down. Excuse me. So I think it's going to be interesting, a fun little gameplay, swordsmanship type thing within the fight. Who's going to win the foot battle? Defensively, I think they both play the gap control. I don't think they really too slippery at the waist. Ain't jiving, ain't slipping punches, ain't rolling punches. They're going to make you fall short with your punch and come back and make you pay. So, like I said, their defense all comes down to the feet at the proper distance. A little slip back here, but just jabbing and gap control. And they both know how to jab and grab, hold off the ropes. Nothing too fancy on defense. So it's going to come down to their feet and their offense to really dictate and grab this fight by the reins. Whip it. You got Gvozdyk, who throws in combinations of low power, to keep you defensive handcuffed. He throws 1, 2s, 3s, all different speeds, different powers. Once he tries to nudge you to sleep and hang, and then he throws a bomb. Adonis is gonna hypnotize you with his pawn jab, and helps you throw that power left either to your body, hook it around, or just straight down the pipe. It's not much different than that. He has an inside game. He can hold you and bomb away with the left hand to the body. Gvozdyk has the left off the 1-2 hook to the body. It's going to be interesting on this fight because you saw Bottle Jack have much more success when he upped the volume of punches. Now, it took him a long time to get started because I think he felt the power of Stevenson very early and was very hesitant to start the game planning. It was to make him go into later rounds, but he needed to be offensive. He needed to make him work. He let him work too much at his own pace. Stevenson, that is. Bottle Jack let Stevenson work too much at his own pace early on the first 5 rounds. Didn't make him expand enough energy. I think that's how he lost the fight. He just gave away too many rounds. Where I think that strategy of throwing punches just to make Don Stevenson burn energy is the right strategy, but Bottle Jack himself is not that type of fighter to throw combinations like that. It was hard for him to do something he wasn't accustomed. He started too late. Where Gvozdyk, that's the type of fighter he is. He throws combinations from the start to the finish, And like I said, his speed and power is all mixed up. So that strategy is what he does. Like I said, styles make fights, combination and volume punching to burn out Adonis, and not necessarily score a lot of punches on him, but just make him use a lot of energy to gas him out. You have a better chance of fighting with it. As we saw, Adonis' power does carry the whole fight. Now you're going to have to just really take advantage in that gap before he gets his second win. That's pretty much how to beat Adonis. You just gotta, can you stand up to his power? And that's what we don't know. We don't know if Gvozdyk can stand up to his power. Like I said, patty pat, and then here comes that left hand, either to the face, the body, or the hook looping around. And Adonis is real good at going high and going low to the body. It comes hard. We saw that's how he won the fight against Gvozdyk. You know, he was losing that whole fight, and I threw that body shot and fucking took the fight back. So it's gonna be, and Gvozdyk has that whole frame where he looks. So yes, Karpinski dropped him, but he was kind of walking into that punch. But he has the frame and just the look itself to say that he can't take a punch well. And I'm not too sure if he will be able to take Adonis' power for 12 rounds. I'm gonna go. Like I said, if Gvozdyk gets this, he's gonna need to start the combination punching from round 1 to round 12 and make him work. Make Adonis, like I said, not necessarily win every round, but at least in the first 5 rounds, make him very competitive, very active competitive rounds, and at least get like 2 of them. If he could do that and then just gas out Stevenson, he has a chance. But I'm going with Stevenson. They carry that power all 12 rounds, and eventually where Gvozdyk out. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look competitive. I got Stevenson. He's gonna look gassed out at some point, like he did against Gvozdyk. But I don't know if it's gonna look as worse because he looked done in Gvozdyk into that body shot. But I think he's gonna get Gvozdyk. Hard to bet against Superman. I need to see Doomsday come. I need to see it. The Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Follow the show on Twitter at RRTB Show. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. See you on the post-fight recap and the next segment.